Long ago, in the village of Okeola, there was a sacred drum that never made a sound. It was called Anyefe, the beloved one, and was kept in the shrine of the great oracle, Orunmila. The villagers believed that the day Anyefe spoke, it would either bring great fortune or terrible destruction. No one knew which. The drum had been in the village for centuries, yet no one had ever struck it, and no ear had ever heard its voice. Even when the strongest warriors and the most skilled drummers tried, the drum remained silent. Then came Adetunji, a curious young boy who refused to accept mysteries without question. He often sneaked into the shrine, staring at the drum, wondering why it would not speak. One night, he made a bold decision. He would strike the drum. Under the cover of darkness, Adetunji crept into the shrine. His heart pounded like the sound he wished to hear. With one deep breath, he raised his hand and struck the drum. The sound that followed was unlike anything he had ever heard. It was not a beat, not a rhythm, but a voice. Finally, the drum whispered, "You have awakened me." Adetunji stumbled back. The voice was rich, deep, and ancient. The walls of the shrine trembled as the voice continued. "You were told I would bring fortune or destruction, but the truth is far worse." A sharp wind howled through the village. The moon dimmed, the animals fell silent, the air itself felt heavier, and then the villagers began to forget. It started with small things, the names of their ancestors blurred in their minds. The stories passed down for generations crumbled like dust. Mothers forgetting their children's name. Warriors forgot why they carried their weapons. Elders forgot their own wisdom. The village was dissolving into a hollow shell of what it once was. Adetunji ran to his mother, but she stared at him with blank eyes. She did not recognize him. Tears filled his eyes as he sprinted to the chief's hut. But the chief, the wisest man in Okeola, was staring at his hands as if he had never seen them before. The village was being erased. Desperate, Adetunji ran back to the shrine, falling to his knees before the drum. "What have I done?" he pleaded. The voice in the drum sighed. "You were told I would bring fortune or destruction, but the truth is that I am neither. I am the guardian of memory. As long as I remain silent, your past was safe, but now you have lost the forgetting." Adetunji's breath hitched. He had not unleashed a curse or a blessing, he had unleashed oblivion itself. "How do I stop this?" he cried. The voice rumbled, "You cannot, but you can choose. You may strike the drum once more and I will take everything, the village, its people, even the land itself into the void. It will be painless, a clean erasure." Adetunji's hands trembled. Or, the drum continued, "You may strike it twice and I will return the memories, but in doing so, someone must take my place. Someone must become the new silent drum forever." Adetunji felt the weight of the choice crush him. He could not let his people vanish, but could he live forever trapped in silence, holding the village's memory and the cost of his own existence? With tears streaming down his face, he raised his hands and struck the drum twice. The village awoke as if from a long sleep. Mothers remembered their children, elders regained their wisdom, life returned to Okeola, but Adetunji was gone. In the shrine where the drum once stood, there was now a new one, smooth, untouched, and utterly silent, and no matter how hard anyone tried, it never made a sound.